Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be talking about the recent announcement, Deadline.com reporting that the Man of Steel will have a sequel. So, it's already been confirmed. I'll put the link in the description. Both Zack Snyder and David S. Goyer apparently have signed on to do the sequel. So, probably will hit, let's say, there's no exact date or anything of that nature at this time. But I would assume if they're looking to get it done right away, we're probably looking at about 3 years, most likely, 2016, 2017, somewhere around there for the sequel. At this point, Man of Steel, the first one, has already grossed over $125 million. Probably will hit $1 billion. I mean, if Iron Man 3 did, I think it's reasonable. Second biggest opening in the history of the box office. So obviously, the first one's we already know is going to be a humongous success. So it would only make sense, I think, that they're going to announce the second one. Still, though, I'd like to hear an actual release date for a Justice League movie. I'd like to hear a year or something. It seems that Warner Brothers can't quite get everything together with that, get people on board, and really give us a concrete year even that they're going to do that if it even does come to be. At this time, I'm kind of like wondering, okay, are they going to do it? Are they not going to do it? Because we already know Avengers 2 is going to happen. Are they going to do Justice League? Well, at least even if they don't do that or it doesn't get done that quickly, we're going to see a Man of Steel 2 probably within the next 3 or 4 years. I'd say it's pretty much guaranteed within at least 4 years, probably 2016, let's say. So my thoughts on it, well, I think it's a good thing. I mean, the first one I thought was very successful. I thought they did a great job of it. I thought that the art style was really good. I liked the whole sort of like alien, kind of like Aliens, Prometheus type / comic book Superman designs of Zod and the other Kryptonian battle armor, the ships, everything like that looked really cool. And it was just, it kind of felt like an updated, Superman. A Superman for our generation, whereas Superman Returns kind of felt like not really an updated Superman, kind of like an old school style Superman that was trying to be done nowadays, or when it was released 7 years ago, or 6 years ago, whatever it was. This one feels to me more like Man of Steel, feels more like it belongs with the new generation. It feels more like Warner Brothers learned from the Dark Knight, and as a result, they sort of took everything that happened with the Dark Knight trilogy, and they kind of created their own updated Superman that sort of matches that in a lot of ways. It's like the Superman version of that, which would be Man of Steel. So I'd like to see at least 2 more, maybe do a trilogy, that'd be good. And also, of course, Justice League. If I had to choose between a Justice League movie, though, and a Superman 2 movie, I'd have to go with the Justice League, I think. So hopefully they still get that done, even though they are confirming that they're going to do this. So speculation right off the top, what do you guys think it's going to be about? What villain do you think they're going to choose? Who are they going to go with? There's lots of different choices. Darkseid, of course, I think would be an awesome choice. But I think they might want to save him for a Justice League movie if they do it. Because if they use Darkseid in the Superman movie and then you have him be the villain in the Justice League movie as well, it kind of loses a little bit of its novelty when you have him in this movie and then you put him in a Justice League movie afterwards. So Darkseid, even though he'd be a great choice to see it, it would complicate things by ruining a Justice League sequel, I think, or a Justice League movie, I think, because you'd have to use a different villain aside from him, and he's perfect for a Justice League movie for sure. Doomsday is another great villain that they could use for the second one. I think Doomsday would be great, really cool to see. I would be really excited to see that and how they play that out and the storyline of it and everything like that. We did see the LexCorp Easter egg in the first movie, so Lex Luthor obviously would be another choice. They might want to stay away from him, though, because he's been used so much in the past in the other Superman movies and all that. Let's see, Brainiac. Brainiac is another great choice, I think. They could definitely go with one of his great storylines from the comic books and just basically make it into a movie. That'd be pretty easy to do, I think. And, I mean, obviously Superman has lots of other villains that they could choose. Maybe they could choose 2, do something of the sort. Maybe they could bring in, like, the rebooted Batman in the movie a little bit, or Wonder Woman, or another character from the Justice League to sort of get that set up, get that started. I really just hope they get that all together. So anyway, I want to give my thoughts and then confirming. I think it's great. I think it's great news because the first one was awesome. and I will be excited to see the sequel. I would definitely go to see it if they do, in fact, get it all done and everything goes how it should. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about the possibility of a second Superman movie, it being confirmed. What do you think about the villains? Who would you like to see? Where would you like to see them go with the story? And if you had to pick between a Justice League movie or Superman Man of Steel 2, which one would you go with? I'd go with Justice League for sure. Anyway, I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.